And we are live. Welcome to the Fanatics of Film. My name is Ben, and I've got my good friend Bert Kurtzer with me. How's it going, sir?
Hey, Ben.
Good to see you. Good to see you, sir. So we're just going to quickly talk about the this funny He Too incident, and that is stolen from you, Bert. Bert came up with that idea, He Too, and here we are. This is the report: NFL player suing United Airlines for alleged assault and harassment on flight. And so this is actually, one of these interesting situations where a lot of people have funny things to say about it, but it's like people want special treatment. And I think that's what it ends up boiling down to. Maybe. Let's find out. I haven't read this article yet. So an unidentified NFL player is suing the U.S. Airlines and alleging that he was sexually harassed and assaulted by a woman on a recent flight, according to some other publication. The lawsuit, filed in Los Angeles, California, claims United Airlines did not respond adequately during the flight and did not cooperate with authorities. The incident reportedly took place on February 10th on a red-eye flight from LA to Newark. The player, who was wearing a face mask, claims a female on the flight made multiple unwanted sexual advances towards him and questioned the mask on his face. And I think that men in general are like usually fine with that, but it's still one of those things where, I mean, it's I don't know. What are your thoughts on that?
I think it's a double standard, like everything.
Yeah. So for them,
if the roles reversed, if they were doing that to a woman on the women's national soccer team, that guy would be lit the fuck up on Twitter. He'd be arrested, and they'd have his nuts in a vice.
Or if he was still an NFL player, he would lose his job. He'd probably lose everything, lose any of his sponsorships, whatever he has.
The NFL lets you beat women.
Oh, okay.
As long as you can score touchdowns.
Right. As long as then. So flight attendants did not move the female until a fourth complaint was made by the player. Her actions reportedly escalated to ripping off the player's face mask and grabbing him. So wow. She grabbed him between the legs.
The player claims Johnson?
Say it again?
She grabbed his Johnson?
Yes. She grabbed his last name. No. She grabbed his third leg. The player claims the female was intoxicated and taking prescription pills at the same time of the incidents. So she's just like, God, let me grabby. Anyway, in case there's a great show on Netflix. In case anybody's there's a great movie on Netflix called The Wrong Missy, I think it's called, and it's actually really hilarious. It's a new Happy Gilmore Productions or Happy Madison Productions. It's in the lawsuit, the NFL player is identified as John Doe 1 with another man, blah blah blah. So anyway, this is interesting, weird, hilarious at the same time. I mean, I've actually been harassed in that way before. I have. And, it is one of those things where you're like, okay, but this comes down. I mean, most people are generally okay with it. And I'm not, anyway, it's just one of those weird things where it is, like you said, a double standard. So we have to watch out what we do. Crazy.
Yeah. I'd let pretty much any woman grab my dick, man.
Say it again?
I'd let any woman grab my dick.
Yeah. All right. So that's, let's see if there's anything else here. And
you can end on that one.
All right.
On that book.
Thanks everybody for watching. My name is Ben. This is the Fanatics of Film. Have a wonderful day.